All right, what's up, guys? I'm here today with a deck profile for you. It's the deck profile of the Extra Link deck that I showed you. The Innovation YGO reposted, like my replay of, or my combo video of. Anyways, it's pretty simple, quick to the point. I'm going to be quick with this because I don't like to talk too much. I don't want to waste too much time. So let's just go ahead and get into it. This is my competitive build for as long as I can run this deck. So you start with your one Stratos because it's only at one. Absolutely broken. Being able to search or pop spells and traps when it's normaled or specialed and it's not once per turn is broken. Two Shadow Mist because you want to kind of like be able to search it or special it out, and you have so many ways to search it. It's unbelievable. You have, if you count Stratos, Rhoda, and 3 emergency calls, plus the hero lives, you have plenty of ways to get into a Shadow Mist, plus Isolde and Summon Sorceress. So you want to run it at 2 because you don't really want it in your hand, so it's not that big of a deal. Next, you run 3 Vision Hero Vion. Vision Hero Vion should always be a 3 of in your deck. If you can't get it because it's a little expensive now, 2 is fine. Especially being able to search it as easy as you can now. But his main purpose is to add a polymerization or to dump Malicious if you can't summon it off of Summon Sorceress. Next, the card that, in my opinion, is what makes this deck like able to do what it does is Elemental Hero Solid Man. Elemental Hero Solid Man is a searchable Goblinberg, and we all know that Goblinberg's always been a 3 of in hero decks. So having him is awesome. Him being able to special out a monster from the deck or from the graveyard when he is sent to the grave by a spell from the field is fantastic. So you have 3 of Solid Man, and then we've got 3 Destiny Hero Malicious because Malicious are like main link material. Next, I run 1 Elemental Hero Bubble Man because he's able to special himself from hand, and he's the target for absolute 0. Next, run 1 Elemental Hero Honest Neos. Don't always get to use him. Usually gets discarded off of like a Gumblar combo or a Gumblar rip. So he's there for in case that play falls through. He's great protection for your Dark Law. Next, my favorite addition to the deck because it just helps you combo off like crazy. Hero Kid. You run triple Hero Kid. It's my favorite to summon off of Isolde. When he's special summoned, you special out the rest of the Hero Kids from your deck. If you draw into 1 in your hand, that's completely fine, by the way. As long as you can keep comboing off, Firewall will get him out. But 1 in your hand is alright. It's not the end of the world. Next, 1 Sheehan Squire because he's my target for Naturia Beast. Because Naturia Beast is still a... It's still a thing. Naturia Beast Dark Law is still really tough to get over. Right now, one of my 2 proxies is Ibly. My locals are out of them. But Ibly is crucial in your extra link play and ending on a Dark Law. If you draw into it, you can always still get him out on the field and leave an Ibly lock, but you won't be able to extra link, which is not the worst thing in the world, but it's not a part of my game plan. And then lastly, I only run 3 hand traps. And those 3 hand traps are Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring to round out my monsters. I would love to run more, but I want to keep the deck as consistent as possible. And Ash Blossom is the most, I would say, versatile hand trap out of all. So that's it for the monsters. We'll go ahead and scoop these up. Put these out of the way, and then we'll just get into the spells. Oh, shit. Alright, that's the monsters right there. For spells, you got your 1 Hero Lives. They cut it down to 1, and after, playing with the combos that this deck can do, I understand why it's at 1. If Konami wants to bring it back to 3, I would love that. I would absolutely love it, but it's at 1 for now. Next, your Searchers. These are the best, search cards in the game, in my opinion. Emergency Call. Search out an elemental hero. So if you open Stratos or you open Solid Man, just search a Stratos and you have extra link so long as you can make it through the disruption. 1 Rhoda, it's like an extra emergency call, but you can search any warrior out your deck. Next, we run triple mass change. We don't run mass change 2 because it's not necessary, and we want to keep our deck. We want as much room as we can in our deck, and we don't want to break with mass changes, especially because they're searchable. This is what gets you into your Dark Law, and is what helps you basically just win the game. Search it off a Shadow Mist in case you didn't know. Next, 1 Polymerization. This is usually used for Adoration. Vision Hero Adoration, you'll see it in the extra deck later. It can also be used for Absolute Zero. But Miracle Fusion is my win more card. This is what I usually use to bring out Absolute Zero. Once everything's in the grave, and like say my board gets broken, like they break my whole setup and I don't have much going on, drop a Miracle Fusion, make 0, and you have a Raigeki on the board. For the recovery, because recovery with heroes and combo decks are usually really, really bad, you gotta play Soul Charge, get everything back. It hurts when you use a Hero Lives and then use this to bring out everything back, but it's absolutely necessary. So is Monster Reborn. Just Monster Reborn's more so of an extender, so you can keep linking off. Next is my my equip spells. I run the 1 Phoenix Blade. Let's put it up here. The 1 Phoenix Blade, the best one. That's what you use for all your Nightmare discards. 1 Big Bang Shot for piercing damage, and 1 Mage Power because, yeah, I think it works well with the deck. It should be a Moon Mirror Shield, and it should have a Living Fossil. I'll change something up so that I can add 4 equip spells for in case I draw into 2 hero kids, which I doubt. You know, that rarely ever happens. But for now, 3 is good because all I need is 2 equip spells. And then all of these are useful on their own, in my opinion. Lastly, 2 Called by the Grave. Because it's at 2, I would run it at 3. This is how you get through the hand traps. And 1 Upstart Goblin to make it 39 cards. And that is it for my spells in my main deck. So let's go ahead and get into our extra deck real quick. I'm not going to show off my side deck. I usually don't. Not because it's like secret or anything. I don't play in like big tournaments, sadly. Or I haven't got to. But because it should be geared to what you're going to play against, or what's at your locals, and whatever your event you're going to. And you build it from there. It's your own personal preference. So, of course, 2 Master Hero Dark Law. They have to be ultimate, or else you just, you can't make it with mass change. I'm kidding. Best card, in my opinion, in the game. My favorite card of all time. 1 Vision Hero Adoration. It has a pretty good effect in itself. You target a hero and you target a monster that your opponent controls, and your opponent's monster loses attack, your monster loses attack and defense equal to the attack of the targeted hero monster. So it's pretty good on its own, but I usually use that to keep on looping with Firewall. Absolute Zero, the Raigeki on the board. Absolute Zero is sick. It's so easy to make, and it's pretty strong as well. This is a threatening presence on the board. Next, 1 Notaria Beast, because like I said, in Dark Law, Notaria Beast is still a thing, and it's still a threat. And that's it for anything that's not Link monsters. So we'll put them right here. For Links, Mermaid, because you want to still be able to play, and it's, when you get Ibly locked in, it's a part of your combo. Isolde, because it's a warrior deck, and to summon out your hero kids and shit. Nightmare Cerebus to pop stuff, protect from destruction. All code link monsters from destruction by card effect. Nightmare Phoenix to pop back row and protect from battle destruction. This rarely stays on the field. 1 Proxy Dragon to start your whole U-Link. 1 Decode or 1 Underclock Taker. Actually a really good effect. Let me just read it to you. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster this card points to, and 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. The opponent's target loses attack equal to the attack of the target this monster points to. So it's usually Nightmare Cerebus, and they'll lose 1600 attack. Yep. My Proxy Summon Sorceress, once again, Locals doesn't have it at the moment, but I really want to run it. So, there's Summon Sorceress. Trigate Wizard, because I don't have a Unicorn, and Trigate Wizard locks are still fucking awesome. Just to have the negate on board with the Dark Law is really nice. Firewall Dragon should be banned, but it's not, so we're gonna keep playing it. The loops are incredible, and just being able to special summon out is just, and bounce is just, it's too good. I love it. I don't think it should, I really don't think it should be banned. I think everyone should be able to play it, but at the same time, it's way too easy to abuse, so I feel like it's gonna get banned on the next ban list. Lastly, Topologic Gumblar Dragon. This card is the fucking, this is the second best card in your extra deck. Dark Law is your best card. This is your second best card, because them together is just not fair. It's just not fair. I'll do some test hands or something for you guys later if you want it. If not, then I won't. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. This deck profile, and give you guys some sort of ideas to like what you want to run, or how you want to run what you run, or just ideas of how to beat this deck. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go enjoy myself with, I've never seen 32-ounce cans of High Life, so I have a couple of these. I'm gonna go chill. All right, thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a good day, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. Thanks. Peace.